All right, hey there, happy Brown Sound fans. How you doing? A couple people really liked my last video demonstrating the DSL Brown Sound. How the hell did you get that sound out of that amplifier? Well, here you go. Here's all the secrets. Here's exactly what I used, start to finish, and no holds barred, basically. Starts off with this Harley Benton Fusion T. Love this guitar. Great guitar. Not just for the money, it's a great guitar. I put a set of EVH pickups in it and EVH pots. The tone pot is disconnected, and the tone cap I cut on the volume control because it was, or bright cap, whatever you call it. It didn't warm up when I rolled off, so I got rid of it. And it's also got a Wilkinson bridge in it. From there, I ran into a TC Electronics Spark Mini set on 25%. Don't go any higher than that because it'll start sounding woofy. And then an EVH MXR Phase 90 set also at 25%. From there, right into the amplifier. Here we go. Green Ultra Channel. And the gain is just over half, literally just a hair over half. Volume is cranked. Treble just over 6. Middle just under 2. Bass just under 5. Presence and resonance both just over 2. And the tone shift is in. Very important to have the tone shift in. That was part of the big difference when I was figuring out what the hell was going on and getting I just couldn't get the mid-range right until I pushed that thing and boom, it was there. Let's see. Other secrets. Oh, sorry. EVH cab, just a standard 212 EVH cab with G12H30s in it. That was a big part of it too. I ran through like 3 or 4 different cabs, back and forth between tubes and cabs and EQ settings. That's the cab. In the tubes, I changed a couple of tubes out. Valve 1 is a 57 or 58 Telefunken ECC 83, which made the biggest difference out of anything. You can get them. They're out there. They're not terribly expensive. Valve 2 I changed out to a long plate LPS Sovtech. That also helped out, not as much as the Telefunken did. Rest of the amp was completely stock at the time. I've since changed the power tubes out to, what are they? They're Electro Harmonic 6CA7s. And that really opened up the mid-range quite a bit. And they're just really nice sounding tubes. They're great. But yeah, the amp was stock other than the Telefunken and the Sovtech when I recorded this. That went into an SM57 that was set off axis and angled to match the cone, into a Behringer Euphoria 8-channel, just cheapo interface. And then into Studio One, where I put a little tiny bit of plate verb on because the DSL doesn't really have a ton of verb on tap. So I gave it a little extra zip. And I mean, I've gone down the rabbit hole of buying a plexi. I've had actually 4 plexis. This is the only one that I've kept. I still have it, love it. Great amplifier, but it just doesn't do the Brown sound like this DSL does. And if I can help a couple people save a little bit of money by going through this and, you know, doing it this way rather than trying to modify this and change that, and this just needs a couple tube changes, the right EQ, the right pickups, and the right speaker cab. One of the other big things is volume. When I'm playing on the 40 watt setting, I usually have it at least 4, 4.5, 5 when I'm recording or practicing or anything. And if I'm on the 20 watt setting, I'm at probably 6, 7. Just helps the speakers get moving, get some air moving. And yeah, right now I'm on just about 1, and I mean it's a little loud for this poor little camera's shitty little microphones, but you can hear that the tone is there. It's just it's not as good as if you got it jacked up a bit. So yeah, I mean, you can hear the tones there. It just really gives up the goods a lot better if you've got it pumped up a bit and get the speakers moving a little and that sort of stuff. So sorry about the lighting. I don't have the best lights in the world, and I just wanted to get this video to you guys so you know what I'm using. There's, you know, no questions on that. If there are any more questions, I'm sure there will be. Please ask them in the comments. I'd be glad to take care of them as quick as I possibly can. Thank you for liking my last video. I really hope you guys like this one. And I guess we'll see you soon.